And I'm going to click the Facebook Live. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, shit. There we go. Um, oh, I didn't do the title and stuff on just Goo and Deeds.
Breaking down Memorial Day. Happy Monday.
Save, going live. Starting. And we should be good in 3, 2, 1. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How's it going, Jason? Happy Memorial
Good.
Day.
Happy Memorial Day. What's good with you?
Nothing. Just another happy Monday. I've got a house wash and a patio uh, painted pool deck for cleaning today.
Outstanding.
Yes, and
Painting.
you're heading out soon.
I am headed out. I'm headed out tomorrow night. You're painting a pool deck?
No, I'm cleaning a painted pool deck,
Oh,
pressure
cleaning
washing
a
it. So I've got
pool
to
deck.
adjust pressure. Yeah. Yep. 'Cause you need kid gloves for something like that because you can't just high pressure a painted pool deck. You got to use lower pressure and chemicals. So doing that in a house wash today. Hopefully it'll be done by about 1, and then get to come home, do the Memorial Day festivities, and our neighborhood has like a pool party and a slide and all that cool stuff.
Nice. And
Yeah.
you as well. You're also headed out, right?
Yeah, tomorrow morning we're heading to Surfside, Texas, which is south of Galveston, right on the coast of Gulf of America there. And we're gonna stay for a couple days and get my toes in the sand.
And work on that tan. There you go.
Yep, redneck tan. But yeah, so how's your weekend?
It was good, dude. I got a lot in, man. Yeah, my mom was here. One of my nephews graduated. Billy's daughter graduated, so I went over to his house real quick, visited,
Cool.
visited with family. My mom was still in town. It was a jam-packed weekend. Very relaxing though, nothing too crazy, just hanging out, visiting a lot. Yeah, good weekend.
Nice.
Good
Very
weekend.
cool. Yeah, I
I'm
was
stoked.
busy Friday. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm stoked to see that you got your care package. That shirt looks outstanding on you.
Thank you. Thanks. They sent a bunch out, so I've got some good shirts for our morning shows for the next couple of weeks. So I'm ready and ripping to go. But they fit nice, they're comfortable, breathable. So
Did you get a
very nice.
medium?
Yeah, I got them in mediums.
Good deal.
Mediums, they fit comfortable. Some room for growing. But yeah, very nice, very comfortable. Cotton. I like it. Looks good. So got some nice shirts.
Outstanding.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what did you do this weekend?
This weekend I worked. Did a big job on Saturday. Took all day. Dropped my mom off at the airport and then went to the job. Lady was really impressed. Used a water fed pole on her outside cleaning that probably could have used a trad clean, but it was all French panes, or a lot of them were. So I was able to scrub and get that shit out. Did an interior with that lady, and yeah, it was fun. And then Sunday, spent the day with my kiddos. My wife took my daughter out for her birthday with a couple of her friends. So me and the boys hung out. We did kids' church. Took them to the neighborhood pool for a while, and just had a nice, relaxing Sunday for a change.
Right on. Yeah, you know what's weird is like I was kind of just saying we did a bunch of stuff and this and that. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law moved into a house 3 miles from us, which is great. They have a daughter who is the same age as our daughter. They're both getting ready to go into kindergarten to the school that is literally 5 minutes walk from my house.
Nice.
So I went over to their house yesterday also and
Hmm.
cleaned the windows because they're having a housewarming party yesterday
Uh-huh.
morning. So I squeezed that in this weekend too. Um, he had some food going on in the Traeger for while I was working, so everything outside smelling good. Um, it was exactly like what you just said. It felt like I got a lot done, and I saw a lot of people, and my passion bucket for my family and
Hmm.
my friends, my loved ones here is full. I was able to see everybody that I love before I get out of town.
Awesome.
and that was important too. So I'm kind of at peace with everything. Um, I'm going on my trip and whatnot. I'm excited, nervous, all that good stuff. But being able to wrap everything up and see everybody and give hugs and celebratory hugs and all that good stuff, that was fun too. Um,
Nice.
yeah, Julian
Oh,
actually. So my brother, his son graduated high school. My brother has five kids,
cool.
four of which are all graduated from high school, and the last one is a freshman, just like my son. And they had a party for him or whatever, and Julian stayed the night at their house on Saturday night. The Sunday morning, he comes home, Dad, I got a date. So he ended up meeting a gal and getting some digits and going on a date last night. So yeah,
Hell yeah. Awesome. Good
yeah,
times. Where'd they
pretty well.
go?
They went to go see a movie last night. I think they saw Lilo and Stitch.
Neat.
Yeah, they
Very
wanted
cool.
to. He wanted to see Final Destination, and then realized it's rated R, and he's still 15. So,
Yeah.
uh,
2 more years.
Lilo and Stitch, it was.
Cool. Very cool.
At least that's what he tells me. Who knows what they did?
Yeah. Yeah. So you flying out tomorrow? Or
Yeah, we
when do you
dip
fly?
out. I say we. I dip out. It's an 11:40 flight, so I'll be at the airport at night, like I don't know, 10 o'clock or something. Um, then with all the crazy stuff that I've heard about Newark Airport and United Airlines, I am a little stressed, but I figure I'm basically the last flight out and one of the first. I won't be one of the first flights in
Mhm.
because other areas will be flying in from the East Coast, but I arrive at 7:40. It can't be that bad. So
Nice.
yeah,
Well,
should be all
fingers
right.
crossed. Good luck.
Yeah, and I lined up a rental car pickup there at 8:30 instead of like 12:30.
Cool.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Very
Um,
nice.
yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I did I did get some more dates. I am gonna end up staying in New Jersey a day extra now. So I'll be leaving Sunday morning for DC as opposed to Saturday.
Sure.
Uh, have not decided if I'm gonna be ended up stopping in Philly or not. I kind of am gonna play that by ear. It's gonna depend upon how I'm feeling, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost a necessity though if I'm kind of driving down that way. I kind of feel like I owe it to myself and owe it to the trip to make the stop. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So
Yeah. Good to cheesesteak.
yeah, content, cheesesteak, all that stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. For sure.
Chasing the seas,
That's right.
content and cheesesteak.
Cheesesteaks it is. But
We
yeah,
gotta
so
say
we
what
got
up to Damien real quick. Damien
morning,
popped in,
Damien.
said what up. Um, hope you had a good weekend, Damien. You been to DC?
Me? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anywhere
Yeah, it's beautiful.
anywhere in particular I need to go, see, do?
The National Monument, just get down there, walk the National Mall. The Smithsonian's are all free. Stand outside the White House. Um, the
One of the
Arlington
reasons I
National
wanted to go on
Cemetery.
Saturday as opposed to or yeah, on Saturday so I could do that stuff walking around on Sunday
Yep.
and not be too stressed out like during the week, but you know.
Yeah, it's gonna
You
be
all
busy
good?
or slow. Yeah, just my back. I'm feeling a little nauseous this morning. I'm kind of off. It's blood pressure, I think, because it's not. I mean, it's kind of lower GI discomfort, but kind of nausea. So I don't know. I'm looking into a whole different. It's always something every week. I'm not sure what the hell it's going to be next week. Um, my wife and I are going to look into new doctors and go through a new gamut of tests just to rule out things we haven't really checked into yet and stuff. Um, so yeah, that's on my bingo card for the rest of the year. But at this moment, yeah, I think I should be okay for a while.
Right on. How long did you go for a walk this morning?
Just the typical one, the loop. So zero point 0.9 something miles, took 20 minutes, did my pull-ups. But yeah, usually, I have the high blood pressure, 150 over 90 in the morning, and then it tapers down. It drops off to 120 over 72. I mean, like a good blood pressure. But yeah, so it's weird. I don't know if it's if it's a vagus nerve, if it's like a fight or flight adrenaline thing, um, if
You
it's a
just get so
medication,
excited. You just get so excited to get on the air and get
I
ready to
just
start
do.
recording.
I wish that was it. Yeah, it's just no, my body wakes me up at 5:20 every morning to use the bathroom. Then I try to go back to sleep. Then the blood pressure thing starts up, so I got to get up and either shower or walk. It's pretty effed up, man. So moving on through it. Moving on through it. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, new doctor. I'm gonna get blood tests and all that bullshit. Tests for a couple different things.
Right on, man.
But I'll be fine. I'm good. So
I'm always keeping you in my thoughts and prayers, dude. You're a good dude. I hate to not see you feel, or I hate to see you not feeling well.
well, thank you. It's it could just be the shit I'm eating or not eating or whatever. That's what I'm hoping it is. But I'm gonna look into it a little bit more fully and really deep dive and explore what the hell's going on with the deeds here, because you know it's always something. So got to get it
Yeah.
figured out or get a finger on it. But yeah, so that's my week. I'm gonna be
Let me
kicking
ask
up in
you
the
a
sand.
question.
Yeah,
Feet, toes in the sand. You've already been there before. I'm getting ready to do some more of these trips. What about you been to Charlotte?
Charlotte. No, that's too far left or inland.
Okay.
Um, trying to
Uh, I'm trying to think. Anywhere in Virginia you've been that you might want to you
yeah,
been in Virginia?
Manassas. Yeah, Manassas, Virginia is nice. They had the Battle of Bull Run there. Um, that whole North Carolina, Virginia is kind of country, in the middle of nowhere action.
Yeah.
So it's
You were
hard to
far
say.
west
But
side?
well, I stayed more to the coast as much as
Yeah.
possible because it was easier and more towns. Um, but yeah, that I'm not sure about that area so much, or in terms of like pointing the right way,
Yeah.
whichever. So, hiccups. Good luck. But I'll try to fill you in as I find out where you're at and stuff, and point you out or stuff like that.
Yeah, I would have liked to have, you know, straight coast would have been awesome, but I feel like I have to come back like a little more central anyway, so I'm
Yeah,
kind of just coming in and down. I won't get too much of the beach side, but I am looking forward to making some small pit stops and grabbing stickers and fun stuff and uh getting stuff for the kids and just doing whatever. So
cool,
I'm really looking forward to that. It's
nice.
been
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, it's been a few months long. It's been a few years since I've had this idea in motion, and now it's been a few months since it's been thrown out into the universe, and now it's literally here tomorrow.
Yeah,
So it's pretty wild to think that it's happened and it's getting ready to go down. So I'm looking forward to seeing what God's plan is for me on this trip and what I'm going to get myself into and all the people I'm about to meet.
yep.
I'm really looking forward to that.
It's gonna
So
be
the
awesome.
people, I can't wait to meet the people at WCR and Xero and all that good stuff. Spend some time with Sean Hart. Um, I'm gonna actually try to take this opportunity to learn from learn as much as I can from people that have different setups and different skill sets than I do. So it's
Mhm.
not like I'm just going out to I don't know to just clean windows. I actually want to try and use this as like a huge learning process for me.
For
Um,
sure. Yeah.
Everybody does stuff that's different, and like I said, I just can't wait to find out how everybody does things. Like I was looking at an ad and I'm like, wow, this person has their machine set up completely different than I do, and it sounds really weird, but I want to see how and why
Yeah.
everybody everybody does things. So I'm really looking forward to that part of it.
Oh,
Oh,
that's cool.
so who's all
Well,
going
good.
with you guys down to the beach?
The whole family. We're just going down. We're gonna take two cars in case I get a job or something fun. But just going there for a couple days. Hopefully the weather's good. I'm gonna think about getting a fishing license and trying to catch snapper or something out there. But we'll see.
That'd be pretty cool. Do you have family, friends? You staying in a hotel? What are you guys doing out
We
there?
got an Airbnb on the beach, so just pay a lot
Down
of
by
money to
the
stay
beach.
right down
Boom.
by the beach, boy. So we're gonna be there and just it'll be a lot of fun. Hopefully no rain.
Dude, that's the one thing too that I've been checking out. Like, I don't really know this whole weather thing, I'm not really I'm not sure I'm equipped for it either. So we'll find out. Like I
Sure,
have pants, I have shirts, I brought a couple hoodies, but I don't know, man.
you'll be
What I
fine.
do know is I hate being cold, so I'm gonna have to make sure I get all the warm stuff packed, ready to go.
Definitely,
I got a new
definitely.
suitcase this weekend. My wife went out and actually got a new luggage, and it's really cool. This sounds really corny, but this luggage that she got me has two side pockets, and one of the side pockets holds the tripod. It's kind of like
Neat.
a bag, yeah, but it
Photographer.
holds, yeah, one side pocket holds a tripod, and the other side pocket holds my silencer and my mop and my squeegee like perfectly. It's like
Nice.
it's like it was made for this trip.
Cool. Well, that's awesome, man. Make sure it
Yeah,
leaves your house and gets to location. You know what I mean?
right. That would
But
be that would be dreadful.
yes, that would be.
That
But
would
hey,
be
I'm
dreadful.
starting to feel a little off. I might have to check out.
Yeah, you got
I
it,
can.
buddy. I'm
I'll
sorry
let
that
you.
you're not doing
Yeah,
well.
I'll let you hang out for a while and talk. I'll come back in a little bit.
All right,
All right, cool. All right,
sounds good.
I'll check back in later. In a little
You
bit.
got it, dude. All right, Deeds is hitting out for a couple moments. Just wanted to pop on while I'm still here. Wanted to tell a couple people thank you. Kaylee from Xero, she's been awesome helping me make sure that I have everything that I need. Sean Hart, I'm really looking forward to kicking back and slinging some suds with you. The team at WCR, the team at Xero, thank you all for helping us out. And for the guys who pop in and pop on all the time, Damien, it's not just for being a friend and for popping on here while we're in the room, um, but it's the conversations that we've shared, the time that we worked together, um, and for what you're doing for people in our industry. I appreciate you, man. Squeegee Tom, always popping in. John Magdos, it was good to see you on Friday. I know some of us we get down, when we don't have work, when our funds are limited, or when shit hits the fan. But what I have found out and what I'm realizing more and more is that we have each other, and it's important to know that we can lean on one another. And I've found out the hard way, and I found out the easy way. And the easy way is by just sharing and talking and having fun. And that's exactly what we're doing here. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I just grateful for everybody that pops in, chimes on. This Memorial Day is something that I'm really looking forward to spending with my family before I get out of town. And I just hope everybody enjoys the rest of their week. I don't have too much huge on the agenda for this week. I'm still gonna keep Billy full with lots of work as much as I can. And if anybody wants to find out or track where I'm at on this trip, it does start Wednesday morning. We'll be in New Jersey, New York area, and I'll be there through looks like Sunday morning. So keep in touch. You guys can hit me up 602-554-2804. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing episodes this Wednesday or not, as I will be arriving, and Deeds will be in on his little vacay. So we'll find out. Um, but yeah, if you guys have anything, hit me up. You can always reach me at streakfreeaz.com. You can find me on Facebook. You can hit me on Insta. However you do social media, you can hit me up. Today's the last day too. I wanted to remind you guys the WCR sale. Everything is 15% off site wide. So go get you some. And if you need any help with anything, you have some questions, you need some assistance. If you don't have a sales rep, I am an affiliate. You can hit me up. I can answer the questions, um, tell you if I think something is a good purchase or a trash purchase. But let's be real, there's very few trash purchases. Everything they sell is solid. So I'm super, super excited and happy to help anybody who needs it. Also, in case you didn't know, I am part of Team Xero. Xero affiliate. So if you do need any help or assistance on any of that stuff, let me know. I'll be able to help you out on that too. And as I mentioned last week, Maykker is going to be the official soap of this road trip. So if you're interested in meeting up with me at some point, if you'd like to get a free bottle of Maykker, and I still have some on me, I'll be distributing some Maykker soaps, some stickers, stuff like that. I'll have some WCR swag, some Xero swag. Shoot, I may even have a poll or two. I don't know, man. I can't wait to find out what they set me up with. So it's going to be a fun trip. That's what I know. You
Yes, it
feeling
will.
all right?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Just had to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
I hate
fun stuff.
seeing you not feel well, bro. That fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's weird, but it is. It's probably getting older, or, something. Hopefully we get it figured out soon. Put a finger on the pulse of what's going on.
Gotcha. You think when you re-entered, your volume is a little softer than it was before, but I can
Oh,
still hear you.
let me try the other one too. How's this work? A little better?
Much
Maybe.
better.
Cool.
Yeah, better. Seems like
Awesome.
everybody's sleeping in today. The window cleaners have the day off. Everybody's taking it
Heck
easy.
yeah. Yep. Relax and recharge. I've got to leave here within the hour or so to go wash the house, do the driveway or the back patio. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Yeah. Look
But
at Fred. This fool wants some attention. He's like, Dad, I already ate my biscuit or my rawhide, so now I need something else.
yeah,
Um,
cool.
Anyways, man. Hey,
Well, it's
what
good checking
what
in.
yeah, what are we gonna do for Wednesday, Friday? What's up with that?
I can do the mornings, I think. I can still do this from the beach house.
Okay.
So we'll
My
do it in the
my
morning.
Wednesday, I land at 7:30, which would be 6:30 your time, right?
Sure.
Um, and then I gotta go straight from there to get the rental. Maybe after I get the rental, I give you a holler and set
Yeah,
it
send
up
me a
in
text. Give me a time frame.
a car or whatever. Maybe you do it from the airport. Maybe we just do
Yep.
it from the car. Who knows? But
Sure. Cool. Well, I gotta cut it out. I gotta head to this job and
all right.
get some
I hope you feel
hydration and
better,
stuff.
Deeds.
Yeah,
Have a
thank you,
great
bud.
Memorial
It's
Day. Give the fam a hug and enjoy yourself. All right, dude.
will do. You have a wonderful day. Everybody, thank you. Change your rubbers and make it a great happy Monday.
Take care. Get well. All right,
Yeah, thanks.
Deeds.
Yeah, will
Love you,
do.
buddy.
Thanks, Jason. See ya. Bye bye.
All right.
And stop.